recognition was born out of an invitation by John Zorn for a series he was curating here at the Drawing Center, combining music and visuals. My whole family has ties to Africa. Both my parents were born in Africa, in Angola, in 1949, which was by then a Portuguese colony. And so was my grandfather, who was born there in 1914. So there's all these connections between Portugal and Africa. There's this common assumption that Portugal was a good colonizer, which is completely untrue. There was racism, segregation, exploitation, abuse, violence perpetrated against the people that were colonized, so the African people. And so there was this wish of, or a desire of knowing more about a subject that is so taboo still in Portugal. This project has lived in my mind for many years, but it took a while to start gathering information and researching, and so having a purpose of a performance was really helpful. My initial idea was to create a visual performance using photographs, and for that I started researching family albums and inquiring family members. It was through this process that my mother discovered and shared with me unseen Super 8 films that my grandfather had made in the 1960s. My grandfather owned salt fields in Benguela, and so basically these films were a documentation of his life. These films were shot between 1961 and 1964, and by then the colonial war had already started. This is a way of dealing with the past and understanding the intersection between family stories and national history. Understanding and recognizing a system that oppressed and abused so many people in the ex-Portuguese colonies in Africa, I'm also recognizing systems and structures that still prevail to these days. It's not a literal documentary or a biography, it's much more a narrative where these images are being used and can be interpreted in many ways. It's a combination of film, music, and ideas, so it just it's a reflection, an invitation for a reflection.